tanan ihatag ko nimo. Salamat Ginoo, mukanta ko, mudayeg ako, mubuhat maayo para kanimo. Ikaw ang tagliyan sa tanan-tanan, ihatag ko nimo. Salamat Ginoo, mukanta ako, mudayeg ako, mubuhat maayo para kanimo. Ikaw ang tagiyan sa tanan-tanan, ihatag ko nimo. Salamat Ginoo, mukanta ako, mudayeg ako, mubuhat maayo para kanimo. Para kanimo.
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
Good day to each and everyone who is attending virtually present at this time of our graduation ceremonies for our beloved and very precious graduates for the school year which ends at this time. First of all, I'd like to greet the parents and family members without whose sacrifices, whose reminders, and whose participation in the learning process for our graduates have resulted in this culmination program. This year, your role has changed drastically, where we've always believed that the matter of educating our children rests nearly exclusively on our teachers and our staff. This time, you parents, you family members, You who are in the households of our learners have expanded your role and contributed to this wonderful day wherein finally, our learners are graduating in this culmination exercise. So congratulations, because this year has not been very easy, has not been a picnic for our teachers, for our family members, as well, especially the parents, mothers, fathers, sisters, brothers, and all who have contributed to the achievement of our learners at this time. So, maraming salamat at congratulations, parents and family members. Mas malaki ang role ninyo at this time compared to earlier graduation exercises. Secondly, I would also like to greet our teachers, without whose very careful review and careful supervision of the work of our pupils and our learners, this event would not be taking place at all. And so thank you, teachers. Your role has also expanded, in addition to seeing to it that the modules are faithfully followed, the assignments are correctly implemented, and the learners are truly learning, and you have had to deal with new ways of assessing the performance also of the learners. So congratulations, teachers, for enduring, for your patience, for your love for our learners, and your willingness to engage in a way and methods of teaching which are different from those which are used to. Assessment must have been especially difficult for you, especially since you were not able to see most of the time our students in face-to-face meetings, and most of the meetings, of course, were virtual. We'd also like to thank the local government units for their interest, for their cooperation, and for their continuing contributions to the needs of education, even as our children do not go to school. Your donations of material as well as financial resources at this time are most welcome, and your advice has been taken seriously not only by our teachers, by our school officials, but also by our officials in the Department of Education. We continually talk with local government units, especially in times of disaster, in times of great need for classrooms, for space, and for responses to unforeseen emergencies. Thank you, local government units. But of course, most of the congratulatory greetings fall on the deserving graduate. Each and every one of you is truly special. You are different from the other graduates who have passed through the portals of your school. You went to school practically without seeing your teachers, if at all. You went to school with your parents, your mothers, and your fathers hovering over your shoulders and seeing to it that you are able to complete your assignments. You are completing your studies at a time when examinations and assessments are different. You are culminating these long months of hard work at this time, even as you have to do family chores, even as you are distracted, and even as your world has turned upside down, and it seems and it appears as if we don't know what the future holds and what will happen next. But you have persevered, and now you are ready to graduate. And therefore, you deserve each and every bit of congratulations from us in the Department of Education, from your parents and family members, your teachers, from the officials in local government, as well as in the parent teachers associations. You deserve each and every single congratulatory pat on your back, each hug virtually, of course, and each greeting, which I am sure you are also receiving virtually. I don't know if you will remember this event many years from now. I have tried to recall myself who our graduation speaker was when I finished high school and when I finished my college studies. All I remember is that the graduation speaker was someone important, someone who was invited because that someone is supposed to give a message. What was more important to us graduates at that time was the excitement of the celebrations, the happiness and the joy of our parents, the sadness of parting from our classmates and from our teachers, and the enjoyment of all the graduation events that usually take place come commencement day. When I was a college student, we had a series of events which were designed to embed in our minds, which were designed to help us remember and not forget our days in college. We would spend one whole day going around the campus, visiting the classrooms, saying goodbye to our teachers, and sharing memories. We would have bonfires to say goodbye to each other. We had baccalaureate services where we committed ourselves to God and we prayed for guidance when we go out into the world. So many celebrations, and the speaker, of course, is the least important and easily forgotten component of the graduation exercise. Nonetheless, I will exert all efforts to share with you what I see are things or issues which a graduate should remember and recall. I have said that you are very special. You are very different. You are pioneering. There has been no other class like your class. There has been no other graduate like you as a graduating student, because you are the very first graduate of the blended learning response to education in the Philippines. And so you ask yourself, what awaits you in the world outside? You can either work, because the kind of curriculum you survived and underwent as a student will enable you to go to work if you wish to go to work. Some of you will proceed to further studies, and this would be a wonderful thing because there are many opportunities for further expanding your knowledge, for further answering and looking for explanations of issues, events that make you curious, especially in science, in technology, and also in the arts. So you can work, you can go to further studies, and perhaps some of you will settle down, hopefully not too soon, so you can pursue what you really want to do. So today, this is why we call this exercise a commencement exercise. It's not the end of our studies. It's not the end of all our efforts with blended learning, with modules, with floods, with earthquakes, and of course with COVID. It's a commencement of doors opening to you. More doors will be opened because you are a graduate. You can work, you can proceed for further studies, you can help your parents, and you can perhaps look for opportunities to do what you have always wanted to do, whether at work, whether at advanced studies, whether at learning more in science and technology, in mathematics, and in the arts. All of these opportunities are available to you. More doors are being opened. I hope you will select the door which arouses your curiosity, the door which will help you know more about this world, and the door which will allow you to contribute to the development of our country and contribute whatever we can to solve our problems and our challenges. Congratulations once more to each and every one of you. Congratulations to you, parents and family members. Congratulations to you, teachers. When I was chair of the board of Silliman University, each time we had graduation ceremonies during the baccalaureate and during commencement itself, I would cry. I would cry because you are sending out into the world a new batch of graduates, and we want to be sure that what is awaiting them is appropriate. We want to be sure that they are ready for what awaits them when they select which door to open. And so, we tell you, go out to the world, do whatever you want to do. God be with you, and be assured that all of us love each and every one of you. Congratulations.
Ang pagpapalakas ng edukasyon sa panahong ito ng pandemya ay talagang isang malaking hamon. Noon pa man ay lagi na nating pinapalakas ang kalidad ng edukasyon, ngunit nahaharap tayo ngayon sa bagong normal kung saan kailangan nating baguhin ang mga modalidad at diskarte sa pag-aaral at pagtuturo. Ang mga ito ay kailangang makatugon sa ating mga pangangailangan. Mahirap, ngunit may dalang saya ito para sa atin. Ang aming minamahal na mga graduates at mga magulang, ang taong pangkasalukuyan ay maisusulat sa ating kasaysayan sa dalawang magkakaibang paraan. Ang isa ay magiging kwento ng katatagan. Ang isa naman ay kwento ng pagtuklas at pagkamalikhain. Hindi mahalaga kung paano natin titingnan ang bawat kwento. Ang mahalaga ay nahaharap tayo sa isang katotohanan na tayo ay may kanya-kanyang kwento ng kaligtasan at tagumpay. Nagkaroon tayo ng isang taon na walang harapan na pakikipag-ugnayan sa loob ng silid-aralan, na ipagpatuloy natin ang pagbibigay ng edukasyon sa pamamagitan ng tulong ng mga module o online instruction o radio and TV-based instruction. Pinupuri ko ang bawat paaralan sa paghahanda ng kanilang learning continuity plan na may mga kahaliling aksyon at solusyon para sa mga nangangailangan ng interbensyon. Ang ating higit sa 1.4 na milyong mga nagpatala sa mga pampubliko at pribadong paaralan mula sa kindergarten hanggang grade 12 ay nagbahagi ng kanilang mga kwento ng kagalakan at kalungkutan. Ang ilan sa kanila ay natutuwa na maranasan ang pananatili at pag-aaral sa bahay kasama ang kanilang mga magulang o kapatid, habang ang iba naman ay nalulungkot na hindi nakikita ang kanilang mga kamag-aral at guro. Ang ating higit na 44,000 mga guro ay nagsumikap ng husto upang matyak na walang mag-aaral ang maiiwan. Pinupuri ko ang kanilang mga sakripisyo, pagsusumikap at maraming mga likha. Nagsilabasan ang mga potensyal ng ating mga guro sa panahong ito ng pandemya. Nasaksihan natin kung paano sila naging instant videographers, broadcasters, manunulat, artista, bikers, at marami pa. Napatunayan natin na ang edukasyon ay maaaring magpatuloy anumang oras at saan man, kahit na sa pandemic na nagbabanta sa atin. Binabati ko kayong lahat, mga nagtapos, mga magulang, mga guro, at sa lahat ng mga namumuno sa edukasyon. Sa pamamagitan ng pagtingin sa lahat ng mga hamon na ito bilang mga pagkakataong matuto o lumago, na ipakita ninyo ang inyong katatagan. Ang kagawaran sa oras na ito ay nagagalak na makita kayong lahat na mas matatag. Ang pandemic na ito ay siyang nagkonekta sa ating lahat upang isipin ang kaligtasan at kapakanan ng bawat isa. Naway, patuloy tayong manalangin para sa pagaling. Huwag nating tanggalin ang pag-asa sa ating puso.
To the school head, teachers, non-teaching personnel, parents, other guests, and the stars on today's occasion, you graduates of SY 2020-2021. Good day to all of you. Education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Nelson Mandela once opined, education is the greatest tool all of us can maximize to make a difference in the lives of the people. Education is a passport to a better future. With education, one can significantly contribute to building the nation. Education remains as a constant pursuit for knowledge and wisdom in spite of the uncertainty of the times. The continuous delivery of education has been one of the challenges brought about by this worldwide pandemic. We, as educators, persevered to fight for the education of our children, COVID-19 may have spread its malediction worldwide, but it could never dampen the spirit of hope among the Filipinos who continue to fight for life in response to the need of our learners. The Department of Education, Division of Davao City, geared up for different learning delivery modalities for school year 2020-2021. While most of the workers have been working from home, our students have also been learning from home. The present time has seen different modes and methods of delivering education in lieu of the traditional face-to-face classes. Various modes of education include modular approach, online classes, blended learning, television and radio broadcasting delivered through asynchronous sessions, and others. All of these different modes of learning deliveries, methods, and platforms have one goal: to ensure the continuous delivery of education among the students. It is the primary aim of the schools division to help provide quality education for all learners who belong to diverse cultural, economic, and socio-political strata in society. Throughout the years, the Department of Education has continued to implement its core function of ensuring access to promoting equity in and improving the quality of basic education through various learning institutions and educational programs. And so with some relevant partnerships with local and international stakeholders. The Department of Education thrives by its mandate to be the formulator of the education processes, policies, and system in the Philippines. At this juncture, let me thank everyone who helped in making the continuous delivery of education possible. To the teachers, for your unwavering dedication and selfless hearts for service, for educating the youth, this commendation. To the parents, the achievements of your children will not be realized without your love, sacrifice, patience, and guidance. The graduation ceremonies would not be possible without your constant support and assistance. This graduation is not only an occasion to celebrate the milestone and achievements of your sons and daughters. This is also the moment where you, dear parents, should be honored. To the graduating class, congratulations. With the grace of God, your courage, determination, and hard work paid off. Use your education to excel, inspire, and most importantly, render your talents for the welfare of the nation. As the hope of the nation, you have the responsibility to keep the light of knowledge burning for all the time to come. One day, some of you will lead the nation, as others will have continued the perseverance to serve the country through their chosen profession. Never forget to be grateful to God for all the blessings you have been given. Do your best in everything you do. Pray to discern the path, profession, or vocation which God has called you to do. Pray for the strength to do your calling, your mission. As you leave the portals of this institution, do not prepare for college only. For the next step, for the next chapter of education, remember to study and work with faith, hope, integrity, honesty, passion, diligence, and dignity, and the spirit of altruism. In the future, once you have finished your studies, remember that giving your time, talents, and service to your respective communities in your chosen field is a way of giving back, of bringing positive change to society. Again, I would say education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. Daghang salamat and mabuhay tayong lahat.
By God's grace, insurmountable challenges brought about by COVID-19 pandemic were lightened by both the cooperation and collaboration of community stakeholders in helping our learners surpass this virtual and remote academic school year. The unwavering commitment of all the teachers, school heads, parents, LGUs, and every citizen's dedication and action fit this theme of the 2021's end of school year rights, which says, Kalidad ng edukasyon lalong patatagin sa gitna ng pandemya. Strengthening the quality of education amid COVID-19 pandemic, as stated in DepEd Memo 27 Series 2020. The Basic Education Learning Continuity Plan provides that as education must continue, we must consider public health and safety of all schools and community learning centers by abiding with all the guidelines and protocols set by the Department of Health, Interagency Task Force, and the Office of the President. The reason why we strategize and deliver teaching learning in modular, online, and remote ways, where learners study at the comfort of their homes in the absence of face-to-face teaching and learning. Despite challenges and difficulties, join me in saying, we made it! Salamat sa mga ginikanan, salamat sa mga learners, salamat mga kabarangay, salamat DepEd, salamat Panginoon, salamat San Roque Queens and Kings.
Congratulations to the class of 2021 for reaching this important chapter in your life. I know this is not what you expected or necessarily desired for a moving up ceremony, but I appreciate your resilience and flexibility. Indeed, finishing this challenging school year during these trying times of COVID-19 pandemic is remarkable, since it has been inevitable to face and accept the new normal landscape of education. 2020-2021 is a school year of extraordinary hard work, dedication, and passion for all teachers, learners, and parents in dealing and coping with chosen learning delivery modality to meet the most essential educational requirements. Thank you, parents, for being an effective and efficient teachers of our learners in your respective homes. Undeniably, you have greatly contributed to the fulfillment of the mandate of the DepEd Sulong Kalidad. Thank you, teachers of San Roque Central Elementary School. I know how you struggle. There were so many hows and whys, but you are able to navigate it until reaching its destination. To our DepEd family, local government units, stakeholders, thank you for providing the highest degree of service para sa bata, para sa bayan. To our beloved, most precious kindergarten completers, I just wanted to let you know that you are doing great. It is not easy to be learners with all the pressure in today's world. I witnessed how you hurdle your lessons remotely through distance learning of varied modalities, but you survived and victorious. Keep the faith and believe in yourselves. Work hard and work smart too. Sa inyong lahat mga anak, congratulations and God bless. My courtesy to the Department of Education, represented by the school's Division Superintendent Reynaldo M. Galeana, SESO 5, Assistant Schools Division Superintendent Dr. Chinky B. Ferman and Ma'am Marilyn Didoyo, Public Schools District Supervisor Dr. Melinda A. Roma, guests, teachers, parents, ladies and gentlemen, good day to all of us. It is my honor to present to you the 170 males and 121 females, a combined 238 kindergarten completers of San Roque Central Elementary School this school year 2020-2021. I hereby petition the Office of the Public Schools District Supervisor to certify the completion of these candidates for moving up, that they have satisfactorily complied all the requirements of the most essential learning competencies stipulated in the Basic Learning Continuity Plan of the Department of Education for this school year.
As the Public Schools District Supervisor of San Roque District, after careful scrutiny of the requirements submitted in my office, I have found that you have completed the requirements for completion. I therefore certify that these candidates for completion have fully satisfied the requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 curriculum. Sir, they now await for your confirmation.
By virtue of the authority vested upon me by the school's Division Superintendent, Dr. Reynaldo M. Galeana, SESO 5, Department of Education, the school's Division of Davao City, and upon the presentation of the school head and certification by the Public Schools District Supervisor that these learners have satisfactorily completed the academic requirements prescribed by the Department of Education under the K-12 Basic Education Program, Kindergarten. I hereby confirm these kindergarten learners completers, and therefore they are entitled to receive the kindergarten certificate, allowing them to proceed to grade 1. Congratulations!
Kinder Azul A under Marisol M. Abique, Francis Urshad Dagala, Xander C. Dichoso, Jason B. Galasio, Johan M. Lagunde, Bills Jardine J. Luminarias, John Russell B. Nerman, Prince Nathan E. Pulikit, Rain Althea O. Kagay, Cherry Jean P. Kalipayan, Angel Candice Campasas, Jadil Kathleen D. Iroy, Cherry Jean F. Haum, Sophia Skype G. Hovero, Johanna M. Lagundi, Nadine Jam M. Mate, Althea B. Pancho, Michelle Kate G. Tanhay, Kinder Azul A. Congratulations! Kinder Azul B under Marisol M. Abique, Prince Linarf G. Glova, AJC Latonio, Ismael C. Liantos, Hamza G. Regaro, Natalia Karen N. Nuyad, Aliyah Shane P. Certifico, Lovesel Sofia D. Custodio, Dian Simone D. Dagugoy, Christine Joyce V. Entera, Sheena D. Granaderos, Kimberly Samantha B. Ocampo, Nizzy J. L. Ongalo, Vanessa Queen D. Penales, Brianna Marley J. Rio, Hermina D. Salimama, Shira Rizy Sobrecare, Kinder Azul B. Congratulations! Kinder Kahil A. under Marivic D. Librorania, Theo Austin G. Angkel, Ron Kyrie Q. Bacordo, Luis Joey R. Baguio, Jafet Moriel B. Bancure, Kyrie Brent O. Batuin, Prince Dan Israel B. Blanco, Nathaniel L. Bulwag, Cian Carl P. Estrella, Andrew L. Labrado, Antonio T. Masangya III, James Clarence Masisay, Aaron Basti A. Toribio, Ralph Aaron H. Villasica, Eliza Kate L. Alburo, Rayan Borromeo, Chloe Danica V. Gumapa, Faith Jillian Contiveros, Isabel R. Lampios, Celestine Ives V. Nolasco, Chloe Namok, Kinder Kahil A. Congratulations! Kinder Kahil B. under Marivic D. Librorania, Zendrick Keith R. Abelia, Castelo Ang, Mark Ivan A. Custan, Paul Jake C. Delfino, Inder C. Kumar, Charlie Millanes, Darren J. E. Nervous, Sabi Dominic Plaza, Mark Lawrence B. Suad, Ezekiel Elion L. Tabanao, Ayesha Faith Bobosa, Eureka S. Cabatanya, Shara Grace H. Katulay, Akisha Jazz C. Lemos, Ashley T. Nibril, Leia C. Oliveros, Ariana Nicole R. Ruiz, Kinder Kahil B. Congratulations! Kinder Pula A. Under Ermi M. Murillo, Carlo P. Alconera, John Jacob R. Alfeche, Carnil Shan F. Bukhaw, R. James Kel S. Kalake, Ryan J. A. Juanite, Cherlito C. Pasquin Jr., Nathaniel R. Pasquin, Eleazar III F. Selgas, Shin Faith R. Ablas, Sophia May M. Bala, Pamela L. Cadiz, Natalia Joanna C. Giangan, Isabel Matukol, Natalia A. Moreno, April Amaya C. Parana, Earthin Jai C. Salvo, Janine Ray A. Cinco, Ayesha Kate B. Uray, Kinder Pula A. Congratulations! Kinder Pula B. Under Ermi M. Murillo, Chris Ren O. Arsenal, Matthew C. Costudio, Yon Chan B. Ingles, Johan Adrian A. Handayan, Clark Kent D. Malbas, Mark Willie C. Manos, Marco G. Pomoy, Rolando Jr. J. Tibas, Chelsea P. Benedicto, Rain B. Biodes, Janelle V. Estenoso, Princess Andrea C. Mahaso, Luisa Marie O. Mamuso, Francesca C. Manlucot, Hannah Joy H. Mashon, Hannah May H. Masion, Ariana C. Monson, Kinder Pula B. Congratulations. Kinder Dalag A. under Julie Grace J. Lee, Axel Cian P. Tahegas, Herbie S. Gantes, Peter Louis Namit, Johan Dave S. Permangil, Jefferson G. Sasivan, Clint Jack B. Sequoia, Kyle Harvey B. Orminita, Miko B. Orminita, Isaac M. Ventura, Fiona-Mi A. Abusejo, Althea Jonah A. Escano, Casey S. Hesula, Samantha Jane S. Mingong, Angel Grace N. Pakaway, Sofia P. Peñaflor, Aisha Shan A. Taglinaw, Kinder Dalag A. Congratulations. Kinder Dalag B. under Julie Grace J. Lee, Demetri A. Akuram, John Severino A. Lim IV, Zoren Lance B. Rosel, Alec Jax E. Sharot, Brian M. Soriano, Rands Kiefer S. Subing-Subing, Jacob L. Terania, J. Angelo B. Torres, Sheena May C. Caberos, Zoe Mabel T. Elises, Cassidy Lundag, Shine Kyle C. Manning, Nice M. Mozo, Neria Codel E. Salova, Rio O. Valdez, Kinder Dalag B. Congratulations. Kinder Lunhaw A. under Analu O. Tigalda, Sean Andre B. Bakil, Andre M. Castillo, Dave Nigel V. Gallo, Felix Anthony D. Catayas, Jishan G. Porras, Giancarlo E. Palen, Rain Isaiah T. Bacasmas, Aliyah Love M. Balibon, Luis Ann Cañale, Andrea M. Castillo, Cifel O. Chua, Isaiah Camille C. Mia, Akuchi H. Naipa, Giselle Saburdo, Denise Andrea O. Tigaldao, Rich Althea Nicole P. Untali, Kinder Lunhao A. Congratulations. Kinder Lunhao B. under Analu O. Tigaldao, Jagre G. Apas, Jillian Andrew E. Bacchus, Zeus Aaron M. Galasio, Reggae M. Minyoza, Zaiden Gregory G. Michel, Renzo Jake C. Padilla, Caleb Jex C. Pampilo, Ezekiel A. Toledo, Sherlyn May A. Aliban, Avril Benadera, Dayan Christine B. Clata, Giselle Keith P. Honson, ICT Makalintag, April Mary W. Palak, Sophia Rain A. Puchero, Krishna Kichel J. Tan, Kyrie Nicole M. Trazo, Kinder Lunhao B. Congratulations. Kinder Obihon A. under Junilin A. Gagliarde, Nathan Hill Garces, Kiefer F. Gonzalez, Glenn Andre M. Granale, Chris Daniel A. Longaki, Cian Peter J. Louis, Gerald Q. Mozo, Moses Ezekiel B. Plaza, Rain Ivan Tura, John Harold P. Valenzona, Danica Claire G. Asagra, Rhea B. Hempasao, Aliana Kaylee F. Generale, I. Marie V. Maratas, Samantha Blair S. Mozo, Candice Eliza Ombrosa, Precious Amethyst O. Umandak, Kinder Ubihon A. Congratulations. Kinder Ubihon B. under Junilin A. Gagliarde, Ray Abeliana, Meljon B. Angos, Israel D. Aviso, Angelo H. Banyez, Matthew Zion J. Giritan, Arthaniel C. Mantes, Nathaniel A. Paco, Rex Zake A. Pedrajas, Christian Paul O. Perucho, and Carlzon A. Rosales, Sia Serenity C. Abellana, Geraldine M. Abunales,
Kylie M. Auki,
Finn Audrey J. Armigos, Queen Marby A. Donesa, Cristel Jane E. Lenau, Joella Marie L. Marayan, Alyssa Sandra E. Nebril, Kinder Obihon B. Congratulations, Kinder Puti A. under Hershey-Ann R. Dato, Stephen Lord Atingan, Adam Weasley B. Morhia, Christoph S. Olarte, Real Dave C. Parejo, Ethel Yolo Disaya Pescadera, Zion Room, Marty Wariza, Shireen Bautista, Ana May J. Branzuela, Chan Faith R. Camandona, Nicole Kapispisan, Ia Carmona, Ika Snow Daganyo, Emily B. Dolor, Galvez, Jill Obedencio, Angel Sargado, A. Congratulations. Kinder Puti B. under Hershey-Ann R. Dato, Ian James Bore, Corby Alexus Garcia, Roniel J. Havana, Jenice Igbalik, James John Ilagan, James John Ilagan, Matt Limuel Mercadal, Rejan S. Pellegrino, Jaiden Dan Quijano, Nantian A. Rojas, Glyza R. Ares, Arsha Kinshen Cobero, Tricia Ann De La Rosa, Cristel Zea Hentapanan, Alren Steph Justo, Hannah Ruta, Steffi C. Vitor, Kinder Puti B. Congratulations!
Salamat sa plitiman o paggiya sa mga modules. Salamat na pod ang mga maestra na naning kamot para makatuon mi. Salamat labi na si Papa Jesus yatagan mi tirong nalawas o kaalam.
Ang San Roque Central Elementary School nagapasalamat sa tanang ginikanan, estudyante ug uban pang mga kauban sa komunidad nga nagasuporta ug nagapadayon sa advokasya sa edukasyon maski karong panahon sa pandemya. Dalaygon ng Diyos, daghang salamat!